Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Inferno Paternal, and in this video, as you guys see in the title, I'm going to be giving you a guide to Bowser Jr. Now, one thing to note about this character is he is very unique, and he is a character that will keep good distance and has some pretty good setups. Now, he is low tier, okay, but if you know how to use him, he can be really useful, alright? So that's why I made this guide, because he's a low tier character. Not a lot of people know how to use him, but I'm going to teach you how to use some of his gimmicks and his mechanics, and maybe, just maybe, if you lab him hard enough with these mechanics that I'll show you, you'll be able to do good with him. Now, to start off the guide, I'm going to tell you what type of character he is. He is a type of character that is mainly going to revolve around his attacks with this clown car that he has. And now the thing to also note about him is that the different skins provide different Koopalings. Like, you know, you have I don't remember any of their names, but you know I'm talking about the different Koopalings. I'll probably be showing them on screen right now as we speak, you know, editing, you know, bang 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 bang, you know what I'm talking about. Thing is that the Koopalings all look different and share moves with Bowser Jr., but some of the Koopa kids have few attacks of their own. Most of his moves are with the car, and a good thing about Bowser Jr. is the fact that the car can attack with unhittable arms. Alright, pretty much you get what type of character he is. He's going to be revolving around setups. He's very weird. Honestly, it's kind of hard to explain what type of a character he is. It's very weird. So let's get into the attacks. Okay, but we're going to start off with the taunts. First, you have the side taunt. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Swings around that hammer. Heck yeah, dog. Oh, yeah. Alright, then you have the up taunt. You know, little sprays a little fire. And then you have the down taunt. I kind of like the down taunt, to be honest. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, moving on to the attacks, we have the neutral attack. And now the thing that's cool about the neutral attack is that it's fast and pretty effective. It has some pretty good range and keeps distance from opponent because of the long arms. Now, if you didn't understand that, so if they're shielding and you're punching, look at that distance. That is good distance. So let's say if you were punching from around here, after he unshields, you'd be about right here. See what I mean? Like the distance is pretty good. The range is good. Keeps you at a certain distance from your opponent, so it'll be harder for him to punish you after blocking. And we have the dash attack. Now, you know, got some good knockback, got a good launch, you know what I'm saying? Follow that up with a juggle or a combo possibly. It looks really cool too. Takes out a little saw, slices him up with that saw. I think that looks really cool. And then we have the side tilt. And now the cool thing about the side tilt is that you can angle it right, like this. Wait, oh, no, it's up tilt. Look, like this. See, it's a little up now. Then lower. Let me give y'all some tips with this. It has good range, and if you position it in a certain way, it can be good for a certain purpose. Like if it's angled down, it can hit a dude trying to get up on the ledge right here. Like if a dude was like in this position right now, I could use the side tilt angled down with the down fork. Really useful. Alright, then we have the up tilt. Now the thing that's cool with the up tilt is, as you can see, it is a juggle, but King Dedede's normally not going to be this still, so you're going to have to do some little stuff. He'll probably be able to jump out the way, but still, even if he jumps out the way, you can still do some fancy stuff to get him out. Right, then we have the down tilt. Now the cool thing about the down tilt is, look, the Koopaling comes from this position under. Look at that. He hides. So it pretty much protects the Koopaling. Now it's very weird. It is a very weird attack. It's a lick. It's a very weird attack, as you can see. It hits multiple times. It's literally a lick. It's kind of weird. Then moving on to the smashes, we have the side smash. Now the thing about the side smash is that it is good and effective, but it's pretty slow. So what that means is you're not going to want to just throw this out at a random. It has to be calculated pretty well, you know, because of how slow it is. But it, you know, as you can see, it has 6 hits and it does 13 damage, so it's pretty good. Kind of grabs them with a drill, but like I said earlier, time it correctly and you'll be good. You have the up smash. Now the thing that's cool about the up smash is that it's really special, and by really special I mean it's weird looking. I mean, look, he gets on his head. He's like handstanding, dog. Okay, then you have the down smash. Now the thing that's cool about the down smash is, like some characters' down smashes, it hits from both sides, allowing, let's say 2 opponents were coming at you from left and right, you would be able to attack them with both sides. Really cool. Another good thing about his down smash is that it's great for enemies rushing close to you. If a guy was rushing at you, you could punish him pretty hard with this. Then we have the grab. Now, the thing that's bad about the grab is that it's pretty slow. The range is bad, but, you know, it's okay because it's a grab. You see, there's the up grab right here is what the up grab looks like. You know, you could continue it off with something like, you know, up smash or whatever. Then we have the side grab, which, you know, you punch them and throw them. If they're at a higher percentage, though, you can get some good stuff off of this. Look. Bah! And then we have the down smash. Now, the thing that's cool about the down smash is it's a combo. Look at that. It's like a little combo thingy. Look. When he grabs them, he drills them into the ground, and it launches them after that. So, keep in mind that the down grab is pretty good. And then we have the neutral air attack. Now, this is one of the most useful attacks, I feel like, besides the special attacks. The neutral air attack right here, because it hits from both sides, and you know what that means, guys. And now this can provide for mix-up potential. Let me see if I can get it right here. Hold up. Like that. You know, especially if you're on the ground with your opponent, and you do like this, come up from behind him and mix him up a little bit, you know. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can get a sort of jump. Oh, shit. Hold up. Anyway, y'all get the gist, you know, just... You know I'm talking about, those little mixed-up jumps. It's pretty good for that. It's good for applying pressure to your opponent, and is decently fast. And then we have the forward air attack, and the good thing about the forward air attack is that it's slow, but is long and good for grounded pressure. So let's say if your opponent was on the ground, like King DD should be. There you go. Here's what the pressure will look like. You know what I'm saying? You know, just do like a little hop, put some pressure on him, you know. You know what I'm saying? Really good. And then we have the back air. And the thing about the back air is that it's got some pretty good damage. That's about it. Let's go test out and see what damage it is. 16 damage. That's good. Pretty good. We have the up air. And the good thing about the up air is that it has a launch. And it is good for hitting people coming from above. It's actually with the coupling and not the car. So look. It's with the coupling. The car does nothing. This is one of the only moves, if not the only move, that doesn't involve the car. Then we have the down air attack, and the dope thing about the down air attack is that it is the longest lasting attack. It has some good damage and some good launch potential. Hold up. Look at that. Launches him a little bit. Now let's put his health a little bit higher so we can see what the launch actually would look like. Like, you know. There we go. See that little launch? Pretty good. You know, you guys know what, you know you can do with that. Going on to the neutral special attack is called the Clown Cannon. And this is pretty much, it throws some balls that can be charged before shooting. And if you charge it, it will increase the damage, speed, and distance, which I think that is overall worth it. I mean, even though it's a very slow attack, if you do it at the right time and charge at the right moment, it can be clutch. It's very slow, but be careful with it. Be safe before using, and it is a good edge guard and good for keeping distance. So if a guy is trying to come up right here onto the edge, and you're right here, you could simply just do this. Bop him. Bop him. It's a good edge guard, and it's good for keeping distance. Oh, and another little trick we have is that you could charge it in the air. Look at that. Look at that, dog. How cool is that? Then we have the side special, probably one of his most complex moves right here. It is a car. He rides in a car. Now you can do multiple things with this car, but the first thing that I want to clarify is that if you don't do anything with the car, you're just going to go off the edge and you're going to die, like that. So, when using it, you could do two things. You can jump. You could jump while in the car and it'll cancel it into an attack or something. You can go into an attack. Or, if you press the attack button while you're in the car, it will do a little spin. Pretty cool. Good for putting on pressure, but will be punishable if they block it. It is a little reckless, but good. And you can jump, which means that you can bait people and fake them out. Mix them up. Spin is done with the attack button, and jump is with the jump, just to clarify. Make sure to be careful and to not fall off the edge. Just like the first move, this one will take some getting used to and learning the right time to use it. Alright, so if he's trying to get back on the ledge, I can simply do something like that. See, I shot him into the blast zone by doing this, into a jump, and I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I just had 3 jumps off of that side special. Now look, that's another tip that I just showed y'all. 1, 2, 3. You have 3 jumps, okay? So you have the double jump, and then that's 3. So if you do this, and then that, it'll add an extra jump. Very confusing, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. You can get an extra jump off of it. And then we have the up special. Now, the up special is pretty much he jumps out of his little car and it comes down, exploding the thing below. Now, another cool thing about this is it's good for getting back on the ledge. It has some good distance. And, look, it's good for defending the edge and edge guarding it. Because if somebody is trying to get back on this ledge and let's say is right there, you could do that. Launch the thing down to where they're trying to get onto the ledge. A very good edge guard move, I say. I don't know about you guys, but that's pretty cool. And the cool thing about this thing is when it hits them, it explodes. So if they're at a high percent, per se 70, it will do a good launch. Here's another thing that you want to note. When you're out of the car, you can also attack. Look, see how Bowser can attack when off of the car? And he does a little spin attack, so it hits both sides as well. Also, another thing to note is that when Bowser lands to get back into the car, there's a little bit of landing lag. And the way to fix that landing lag is to land on the edge. Hold on. Is to land on the edge like this, or to get hit before landing. We have the down special. Now, this down special is really, really cool. It can be really, really clutch. And the thing to note about it is that only one can be out at a time, sadly. Another thing to note is that it could be deployed in the air. Look at that. Pretty cool. If it explodes in an opponent, it will launch them, and you can pick up the bomb also. So, if it hits them, you can get a little launch off of it. You know, maybe get some combo potential. Not really, though. I wouldn't do a combo off of it. But you can also grab it. As you can see, I have it in my hand, but it's still on a timer. So I want to throw that bit. You know, it's going to try and get up, so I'm going to throw that at him. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, mix it up with him. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this guide. I'm going to show y'all some little juggles that you can do quickly. Some little combos that I learned with him. Well, not really combos, but some good old juggles. Some moves that are launches that'll maybe enhance your knowledge of how to get people into a juggle. But before I do that, I just want to say that's it for the moveset. And if I didn't explain it well enough, then please put it down in the comments, and I will help you out in the comments, okay? I tried my best to give you guys as much tips as I could, and if I did help you, feel free to leave a like and let me know down in the comments, or subscribe if you're new, because it'll help out a lot. I've been grinding a lot more, and Rosalina's next. So, yeah, guys, that's about it. I hope you guys having a great day. Don't let anybody break your stride, and I'll see you guys in the next video.